guys are awesome.
I have a quick question.
Yes.
Like, why are you guys like why what just happened?
What just happened?
Like, why did you like? Is there like a point to like your message? Or,
Message is to eat spicy food.
Yeah.
So we are poets. Yeah, thank you. That's probably his response. I said we are poets, and he goes. We live in Brooklyn. We're on a tour through the Adirondacks, popping up at different schools, largely like y'all. So yesterday we were in Saranac Lake. Tomorrow we're in Remsen. And
the Remsen Rams.
Oh, really? Is there a problem with Remsen?
Yes. I'm not going to Remsen.
And I think that your schools brought us in because they believe in literature and they believe in poetry, and they wanted it to not be something that was just inside of a textbook that felt like it was very distant from people. So people bring us in so that we're poetry that's a little more in your face. And we are the pop-up poets, which means we've kind of started this new model of popping up in places where people are not expecting it. And so they have to kind of adjust and figure it out. And we found that that is a good way to make people lean forward and be like, how many of you, when we came in, were like, what is happening? Right? And what a beautiful question. That makes
Even
people
John.
listen. And so if you had somebody come in and be like, we have a great poet today that came to you from New York City and they're going to read you a few of their poems, how many of you guys would have been like, what is happening? You might have been like,
Yeah, and if they asked you, like, would you like to go hear some poetry today? How many of you would have actually been like, yeah, I'll go? One. Oh, good for you. Couple. All right. Now, if we told you again, these guys are coming back, who wants to come to hear some poetry, how many of you would go? Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
So
see?
what did you all think?
I thought yours
Random.
Element of surprise. So why does surprise make it more interesting or powerful? Yes.
Because you're really shocked. Like, you're just sitting here studying, and then all of a sudden these people come in and start saying poems randomly. It kind of gets your attention during class.
did you think it was poetry? I'm curious.
I was singing at first.
One more time. You back there, yeah.
I thought it was some weird story, so it was like, what's going on? And then I saw you holding a book in your hand. I'm like, oh my gosh, they're saying a poem.
God forbid.
Had.
I've been at.
Did you write that book? Because I saw the picture and it looked like you.
Yeah.
And it's more serious, like black and white version. But yeah, this is my book. Any other questions? Sweet. Yeah.
When you guys pulled me aside in the hallway, I
What are you
thought.
talking about?
Yeah,
You were just inspired. and read a
Yeah,
poem.
you just carry poems in your pocket.
Oh, shit.
Well, when you guys
on.
walked in, you started singing. I thought like you guys were like a priest or something, like a minister.
Oh, really?
Interesting.
You thought that too?
There's a not this.
Oh.
Does anyone in here write poetry?
41 middle third full.
Yeah?
I had before, but
Really?
we all had been forced to English.
Does anyone,
Force.
and this is a brave question, does anyone want to read a poem for us before we go? Yeah?
I'll get mine from downstairs, but
No.
Yeah. I would have it on you because we're going to be around.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you guys have poems, on, if you need to go to your locker, have them on you throughout the day because you don't know when you're going to see us again, and then maybe you can read one of your poems with us, yeah?
Also,
you're
can I
coming
just
back?
say, there was a day that you
We
could
might.
stand up in
Come
class.
back tomorrow,
randomly,
second
and just read a
period.
poem whether we were in here or not.
We'll be with the Remsen Rams tomorrow.
the Rams. Are you guys going to pull in school?
Do you guys want to write a letter to the Remsen Rams? That does not include profanity. That is the only rule. Okay?
Wait, what's profanity?
Curse words.
Alright, wait.
Whoa, that's weird as like.
Hold on. I think for everyone who plays a sport here, it's like this is the town of Webster
Especially
School.
soccer.
Yep, this is town of Webster School. And we're ready for next year's soccer team because you guys are
Get ready for
again like every other game.
Here's what I want you to do. You have to write, you guys can do this together, a letter, and we will read it to the Remsen Rams. But it has to include at least 5 questions for them. And they can't be why do you suck.
Why do you suck?
Actual questions questions that you want to know the answer to. What did you eat for breakfast? What do you... Okay. One of them can be, why do you suck?
Are you evil?
Yeah, you guys can figure it out. Make sure that you put it in our hands by the end of the day, and I promise we will read it to some of the rest of you.
Yeah.
Read it to 7th grade.
Sounds good.
7th grade.
Have a good day, guys.
Bye, guys. How do you know to snap? Nice. Bye, guys. Thank you.